Alexander the Great, also known as Alexander III or Alexander of Macedonia, was the king of Macedonia from 336 to 323 BCE. He overthrew the Persian Empire, transported Macedonian weapons to India, and established the Hellenistic world of territorial kingdoms. Alexander the Great was born in Pella, Macedonia, 356 BCE, which is northwest of Thessaloniki, Greece. He had been the topic of fantastic tales throughout his lifetime and afterwards rose to the status of becoming the protagonist of a grand legend that bore only a passing relation to his actual professional life. He was schooled by Aristotle and was the son of Philip II of Macedonia. He rapidly displayed military prowess, aiding in the victory of the Battle of Chaeronea at the age of 18. In 336, he took over after the death of his father and immediately conquered Thessaly and Thrace. He mercilessly destroyed Thebes, save only its temples and the home of Pindar. He decided to use this kind of destruction as a standard tactic, and other Greek states humbly bowed. He entered Persia in 334 and routed a Persian army at the Granicus River. According to tradition, he is claimed to have cut the Gordian knot in Phrygia, 333, and as a result, he was predestined to rule all of Asia. He defeated a different army at the Battle of Issus in 333, this time under the command of the Persian monarch Darius III, who was able to flee. The Persian fleet was then cut off from its ports when he conquered Syria and Phoenicia. His 7-month siege of Tyre, which is regarded as his greatest military accomplishment, came to an end in 332. He then conquered Egypt. He established Alexandria there, obtained the double crown of the pharaohs, and went to the Ammon oracle, which served as the foundation for his claim to divine status. In 331, while in possession of the eastern Mediterranean coast, he decisively beat Darius at Gaugamela. However, Darius once more escaped. He then conquered the Babylonian province. In 330, he set fire to Xerxes' palace in Persepolis, Iran, and he envisioned an unified Macedonian-Persian empire. He pushed eastward, putting an end to any actual or alleged plots by his warriors, establishing cities, often named Alexandria, to hold the land, and establishing authority over the Oxus and Jaxartes rivers. He established himself as the ruler of what is now Tajikistan, married Roxana, embraced Persian absolutism, and instituted Persian court practices. By 326, he had made it to India's Hyphasis, where his worn-out troops had rebelled. He turned around and marched and pillaged his way back to Susa, incurring many casualties along the way. He persisted in promoting his divisive racial fusion strategy, which appeared to be an effort to create a Persian Macedonian master race. When Hephaestion, 324, his favorite, passed away, Alexander gave him a hero's funeral and insisted on receiving divine honors at his own funeral. After much feasting and drinking, he became ill in Babylon and passed away on June 13, 323 BC, at the age of 33. In Egypt's Alexandria, he was laid to rest. His empire, which at the time was the largest ever to exist, stretched from Greece to the Indus Valley and from Thrace to Egypt. I am not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep. I am afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion. I am indebted to my father for living, but to my teacher for living well. Remember, upon the conduct of each depends the fate of all. Heaven cannot brook two sons, nor earth two masters. If I were not Alexander, I would be Diogenes. A tomb now suffices him for whom the whole world was not sufficient. I had rather excel others in the knowledge of what is excellent than in the extent of my power and dominion. For my own part, I would rather excel in knowledge of the highest secrets of philosophy than in arms. My Father will anticipate everything. He will leave you and me no chance to do a great and brilliant deed. So far as I am concerned, I could not be accused of having set eyes, or having wished to set eyes, upon Darius' wife. On the contrary, I have refused even to listen to those who spoke to me of her beauty. Soldiers, I had lately liked to have been taken from you, by the attempt of a few desperate men, but by the grace and providence of the gods, I am still preserved. There is nothing impossible to him who will try. Whatever possession we gain by our sword cannot be sure or lasting, but the love gained by kindness and moderation is certain and durable. How should a man be capable of grooming his own horse, or of furbishing his own spear and helmet, if he allows himself to become unaccustomed to tending even his own person, which is his most treasured belonging? I am dying from the treatment of too many physicians. I do not pilfer victory. I wish that the Indians believed me a god, For upon the report of an enemy's valor oftentimes depends the success of a battle, and false reports have many times done as great things as true courage and resolution. How great are the dangers I face to win a good name in Athens. How happy had it been for me, had I been slain in the battle. It had been far more noble to have died the victim of the enemy, than fall a sacrifice to the rage of my friends. Who does not desire such a victory, by which we shall join places in our kingdom, so far divided by nature, and for which we shall set up trophies, in another conquered world? If we turn our backs of the Scythians, who have provoked us, how shamefully shall we march against the revolted Bactrians? But if we pass Tanais and make the Scythians feel, by dear experience, that we are invincible, not in Asia only, it is not to be doubted, but that Europe itself, as well as Asia, will come within the bounds of our conquests. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.